Hello, I'm doing a Michael's haul, and I think this stuff that I found is fantastic. Well, I've seen the miniature Nooks, and I actually did a video about Michael's haul on them. But look at this. This is a collection that they had for Christmas. So this is really teeny weeny. It's not going to actually be a book Nook, but it's a little heavy. This one is. This is a book Nook, and it says it on there. It's a book Nook. Maybe I should have this. That's my thumbnail. But I actually bought the collection of the ones that were available. This is, what is it? It's a miniature house. But it's not. It's a cocoa shop. I'm trying to get the glare off. This is a snow globe. It says Christmas Town. What is reflecting? Oh, my Christmas tree. That's what's reflecting. And this is a twinkling Christmas house. I didn't even see the display. Well, by the time I saw the display for this, because it was one left that I couldn't find, and then there's also a Christmas tree that has the Santa Claus and the plane mobile flying around. Now, what else I got from Michael's were these acrylic round ornaments. So there's 18 pieces in there. But the thing about them, I don't know if I'm going to use them as ornaments or just paint stuff or just try out acrylic painting, diamond dotting, and just play around with them. Then I also got this. Now they had a toy soldier. This is a nutcracker. They had a toy soldier that I was looking at. I don't even know how much I paid for this. It was originally $59.99, so I think by the time I went in, it was 70% off. So I got this, but I'm gonna do some customization on him. I like the gold, so I'm not gonna change that. But I'm thinking I'm gonna just do some customization on his hair and skin, just cause I just want to try it. My daughters used to do customization on their La La Lucy dolls. And I was like, where are y'all getting this? And they were getting it off YouTube. I mean, they were little girls. And I was letting them play on my iPad, and they were supposed to be playing little games to matching games and that stuff. These girls are so smart. They started going into YouTube and started telling me that they wanted to do YouTube channels, and they had a channel, Superstar Sisters. They don't do anything on it anymore. But all the same, let me show you all some more about this. We're just going to make this video about this. I did open them up because I just wanted to see the quality. So, I'm going to start with this one because I actually have the plastic wrapper off of this one. Even though I did open up another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I might be missing one. And the thing about it is they don't have the other ones on, like, you know how some of them I have, oh, well, this is a collection and you can get this and complete the set. They don't have this, so I'm trying to do some kind of opening that's not legitimate. Okay, so then you open it up like this. Here's what's inside. Now, like I told you, this one is on the smaller side. So see, this isn't even gonna be 6 inches. Okay, so my finger, this is going to be about almost 4 inches. It does have the dimensions on here. Let me read some things about it to you. Okay, and so this is what, you know, a lot of us see. I've seen people do them in cookies, cards, where you're doing like just a segment of the house, and you're you know, letting people see, you know, your Christmas tree or your fireplace, you know, hearth and all that stuff with the chair. So it's for 14 and plus. This particular one, it comes with 73 pieces, and it's a DIY, which is showing you that it's a puzzle. I like doing puzzles. So they're saying the assembly size is 70 by 70 by 95 millimeters, which let's see. I think I saw somewhere for us Americans that we like inches and stuff. I think they said it's about 3 point something inches completed. Let me see. I kind of did the video the other day, so. And I think when I said it, I told what it was. But, you know, I just said it. So that's about what it is. Okay, on the back here, I'm going to read it. It says that its series name is the DIY Miniature House, so it is miniature. The product name is Christmas Fireplace. It's made out of plywood, paper, plastic. Its recommended age is 14 plus. I'm plus. It's a scale product for a collection. Robolife Technology, that's the company. Out of China. They got an address here, but I mean, I put it up at Michael's just to see what all they had available, and like I said, I pretty much got most of the ones that were available there, except one book Nook that they had that had was like this one, but it had Merry Christmas across it, and it had a little dog in there and some stuff in there. But so let me show you the parts. That would be what I would want to see. I'm trying to show you all the parts and things that I would want to see if I was a person looking at this. Okay, so because they give you a little demo here. All right, so this is the tree packaged. So that's how big this tree is right there. Boy, that looks almost life size. It pretty is, huh? All right, so this is the chair, the rocking chair that you're gonna put together. I don't know why that had to fall. Something always has to fall. Here's the wreath. I'll just turn it this way. The wreath, the swag in there. Now they have the little gingerbread houses in there, and there's going to be stickers and decorations. Here that's not the stickers. Okay. And I thought this was cute when I was looking at things. There are the little boots. I don't know why every time people say something about boots, we get all animated like it's a baby or something, but those are for grown folks. I think this is like true to life size, the scale. Here's the pillow that goes in the chair, and then they have double-sided tape in there. Here's the tweezers that you can use. Here's the swag, or that goes on the tree, the garland. Can you see that little ribbon there, and little balls, and a bow. The bow, I think it's gonna go on that wreath there. All right, so here's some, just to check your parts. They got this. So it looks like it's going to be an easy put together display item. So I'm going to get this out because it's taking over. So here are the puzzle pieces. Here's, like, say, when you're breaking the puzzle pieces away, this is just a file file so that if you need to, you know, sand the edges or your nails. Okay, so this is some acetate for the window here. And see how small it is. Here's the floor. So it's not, and that just fell out of here. So we got the floor. I was thinking, is that? Oh, that's this. That just came out. So they're not complicated. Now this when I bought it, it was about $15. Let's say $16. Let's round it up to $16 because it's probably $15.99. Now they do have, which I was intending to say I was going to bring up when I did the video. They do have a little kit that makes a house at Ollie's that's similar to this with the MDF, and it's about like I think $4 I paid for it, but it may have been like a $10 off day. I mean 10% off. So anyway, you get these. You're gonna pull them out. You're gonna connect them onto the floor into these grooves. These are like the windows. Well, this is gonna make the build up like the stage presentation. This is gonna be for that, interlocking pieces. And this has, of course, the window where you're gonna put the acetate behind it. And so, I mean, this one, because I love doing puzzles, it's gonna be a really quick and easy build. And the only reason why it's not built at this time is because I wanted to do a video and show the parts. And then I'll probably actually do a video with it. Let me show you this stuff on the floor. Okay, so this is the pieces that are going, the wooden parts to, I mean, it's not, okay, so just upside. So I would put that on the parts and, you know, of course, make the fireplace. Look at the little gifts there. I was like, oh, I need to scan those to my scanning cut. So if I ever want to make little gifts for dolls or whatever, I'll have those there and I can do that. So cute. So, I mean, they make it so easy. I don't think it'll take me a long time to get it done. Okay, so I'm going to go into this one. Okay, so I did take the wrapping off this one also. So this one, even though that one says that it has 73 pieces, it doesn't seem like it, but there are a lot of small parts. This one here, it has 206 pieces. So it kind of gives you a guide of what you're doing. Like 14 plus years old. I'm 14 plus. Then 206 pieces. Then it has an LED section, so you have the lighting. And it's a do-it-yourself puzzle. But, you know, you can always pay somebody to do it for you, I'm sure. So it's a book, Nook in Wonderland. And I like those book Nooks after I saw them. It's a Michael's exclusive. So I didn't pay that any attention at first. But I'm just going to show you like an up close, so when it has the light on in it. But I said, oh, I can use this on a shelf. So this is how it's going to come. I wanted to kind of leave it in the wrapping so you can see, even though I pulled it out, so you can see it has levels, almost like a wooden puzzle, a wooden puzzle that your child would have to play with. Well, I used to buy them for my children when they were little girls. I had them doing so many puzzles. To my baby, my oldest was in kindergarten, and the teacher told me, her complaint was, your baby doesn't want to do the puzzles. And so I asked her later, why don't you want to do the puzzles? She said, I'm so tired of doing puzzles. So I said, okay, I can understand that. But you have to do the puzzles when the teacher tells you to do the puzzles. You have to do what the teacher says. So this is the LED lighting source that we're going to use. Now, I'm sure they're going to make it easy for a person like me who is not an engineer. I'm sure they don't. They said 14 plus, so I'm sure if that's the case, they're making it so a 14-year-old can do it. But here's some green pipe cleaners, which are utilitarian pipe cleaners because you're going to put them in your pipes and stuff. But we're using them for decoration and play stuff now. So here, they actually have tools. This one, they come with everything that you need. Like the other one, it comes with double-sided tape for when you need that. So this one, it has a little screwdriver, a bell, the little beads for ornaments. They go across there. Look, the pipe cleaner and the ribbon, they made it into a wreath. The bell right there at the door. They have a little mailbox. So I'm sure it's somewhere in here because they have a little wine bottle that's going to go somewhere. So it's a good kit in the way that it just has everything in it that you need, so you don't have to go anywhere looking for things. So just some instructions, product safety instructions. Now if I end up needing some help, I have a few people I know who are engineers, and hopefully they could get me to be in the business. But I tell you, sometimes with the engineers, it's a work thing for them. If they're not being paid, then they don't want to be bothered with that. They don't want to be bothered. You better pay them. And if I need to, that's when that'll come in. So anyway, they got this big book here, almost like a child book, you know, that you had when you were young, but it's showing you pretty much how to pull them out, how to connect the pieces. Look, how to bead. You're going to learn how to bead if you didn't know. How to set up the electrical unit so that it'll light. It's just going to show you everything you need to step by step to get it built. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Do I sound excited? I am excited. I can't wait to get these done. But so, I don't want to pull it out too much because of the fact that I'm going to need it in its casing when I actually do the video to make it. And so on this side, we actually have the different, here again. I'm going to make sure I put that other one back in there. That's the sandpaper. I was going to say these are stickers, and they are, but they aren't, because this one is trying to lift off of there. Oh, okay. They are, but they're the paper is hard. It's hard. I don't know if I say cardstock or chipboard, and I didn't read to see, but it has it here, and it's ready to go. I just need to get my other display set up so that I can get it going. In fact, Michael's has a display thing. It's for children. It's in a pink box. It used to be $27, and they were saying like a social media kit. And now they got it down to $7. And I started to buy it when I was in the other store, and I probably should have, because I might get here and not even find one. I should have bought it. But anyway, I have one. So I'm going to set it up and have my camera looking down. I don't have it. I'm just got my little Chromebook right here on top of a box so that I can do this video. But I'm going to actually, so I got my phone over here charging. So, because I was just playing a game and I was like, let me go ahead and upload this video. So I'm going to put this phone, and you know how we do. Inside the thing, it has the little arm, and have my little display set up, and then I'm gonna do the video and just show how to do that house. Now, let me go and just show you all this other one, because it's a snow globe, and you may want to see. You know what? I lost my keys, y'all. And I got almost $1,000 worth of keys on that cake. And I'm thinking about it. I did use it the other night to tear open the plastic, and I can't find my keys. But I wanted to see and show you all so we can see how this one looks. So it has this. That's the wooden part, instructions. The pieces, it has the tweezers. I mean, it comes with everything, the screws. It comes with whatever you need for this kit. Ouch, that hurts. I just touched to pull this out, but it hurt a little bit. But it has this music box. Fantastic. And it does have a snow globe. That's what I want to look in there and see. So I'm just going to leave that in there because I don't want to break it. And it has a dome there, so I won't break it. Let's see what's making that noise. So, all of these are going to be exciting. I've made the, the snow globes that they have at Hobby Lobby and Michael's, those DIYs, and you put the water in and all of that. So, this one shouldn't be difficult because it doesn't even require water. But, here it is. That would be a great thumbnail. Any of these would be a great thumbnail. But I took the picture of this, so we're going to see which one is going to end up. Because probably when I upload it, it may already be a good thumbnail. But if not, you'll see that one. So, all that to say, I can't wait to get started on those. I'm probably not going to do it tonight because I may or may not go down to the basement. I'm not going down to the basement. And it's just 5:45, so I'm thinking, like, I don't know why, because daylight saving time, so it's getting dark. It has nothing to do with that, because I have lights in my basement, partially heated, because I used to have it as a salon. But after a certain point in the day, I'm like, I'm just not going down there. I got plenty of stuff on this floor to do stuff, plenty of stuff upstairs to do stuff, so I'm not going down there. I used to stay down until 11 o'clock at night, but I'm not going down there now. But all the time, you don't care about that. But I will tomorrow, New Year's Day of 2025. I know some people might be thinking of all kinds of fantastic things you're supposed to be doing. And I'm probably not going to be doing maybe those things. My fantastic things is I'll probably be doing some of these puzzles or something like that, because it'll be the last day. On the 2nd, I got to go back to work. And so I'm going to be doing that eating, because I'm going to start cooking in a little bit in the crock pots, putting my black eyed peas in one, and then do my collard greens in the other. So I'll be making some bread and some kind of meat tomorrow, even though we'll have neck bones in there and some honey baked ham bones in the other. I got to ask my husband which one he wants and which. And I'm going to get that ready. And see, he's not here because he's at work. So he's going to get off at 10:30. So when he gets home, we're going to do what I did growing up after I became of age. What I went to church and several people came with one church they picked and came to that church, and we would do night watch service, which is was what our forefathers, slaves, did when the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. And then at the beginning of that year, the new year, slaves became freemen. And so they stayed up and watched till midnight when the new year came in, and they celebrated being free. So that's what my family did. Now I'm living here, and that's when I was in Selma. And I went to a church in Marion Junction, New Morning Star Baptist Church, Marion Junction. It's where several churches met together to do that. And at that service, they would most of the time they would just serve hot chocolate and donuts. And, just something light. And just when the new year came in, everybody just cheered and we celebrated and sung. And it was Happy New Year, Happy New Year. And then we went home. And so up here, I want to go, and I wanted to do it. And every time I tell somebody, oh yeah, I want to go to a night watch service, who's having night watch service? And I said, don't go, because the people up here, a lot of people get out and they start shooting. And, some people, that's what they like to do on the new year to bring it in. They start shooting their guns. And so I have my little girls now. What we're doing is we're going to, we do that. every year. I have hot chocolate. Got some Krispy Kreme donuts, and I told him we got to keep 4 because the dad will be home by that time, and so we'll do that, and that's how we bring our New Year in. It's amazing. After I thought about it, I was telling my daughter about it, and I didn't even think about it. She was like, "Oh, that's why we have the donuts and hot chocolate." And I was like, "I just didn't think about it," but it's just amazing how, traditions pass. Because I'm not a slave. I know my forefathers were slaves, but I'm far from it where I don't know any of them. I knew my great grandmother. We don't know how old she was, but one of my aunties, she told me that she was born in 1923. So her mom could have been easily just born right at the 1900s. But all the same, and we don't know, but I can tell you, as dark as I am, she was half white, light. She could have probably have passed my great grandmother, Nanny. Her name was Rebecca Talbert. And so I just say that to say that traditions pass, and so what I'm doing may be boring to some people, but it's what I like to do, and that's what I'm doing. Now they are having a event. If you're a local person or if you're looking for something here in Birmingham at a club called Work Play. So if you ever come here and you want to go to a club, they have this club. That's the name, Work Play. What they're going to do is they're going to have 3 rooms inside the facility where they're going to have Rio, supposed to be decorated like Rio, and you can go there and party. They're going to have a New York theme room, and they're going to have a Paris theme room. And I really would like to go to that, and now would probably be a good time to go. No, it's not. It's still early. It's 5:50. They don't start until 8 o'clock. But I was thinking I could really step out because my children are still minors, but my oldest is 17. I would like to step out for a moment to just go and see how fantastic those rooms look, because I'm just imagining it has to be fantastic. And I could still make it home by midnight, but not. But